In the serene village of Ifako, life flows as smoothly as the river that sustains it. Adebayo, a diligent fisherman, spends his days casting nets and sharing tales with his beloved Olajumoke, the village healer known for her wisdom and beauty. They often meet by the riverbank, where Olajumoke gathers herbs for her remedies and listens to Adebayo's stories about the day's catch and the mysteries of the river. One fateful day, while fishing near a secluded part of the river, Adebayo's net catches something unusual. He struggles to pull it up, expecting a large fish or a stubborn branch. Instead, he discovers a chest adorned with intricate carvings, its wood weathered but sturdy. Intrigued, Adebayo hauls the chest to the shore, calling for Olajumoke to join him. As they pry open the chest, they are greeted by the sight of gleaming cowrie shells, each one shimmering in the sunlight. The shells are beautifully crafted, with patterns that seem almost alive. Adebayo and Olajumoke exchange puzzled glances, wondering about the origin and significance of their find. Little do they know, these shells are more than just tokens of beauty. The discovery of the chest quickly becomes the talk of Ifako. Villagers gather around Adebayo's home, eager to catch a glimpse of the mysterious cowrie shells. Some elders recall old stories about enchanted treasures and hidden riches, but none can pinpoint the exact origin of the chest. The curiosity and excitement in the village are palpable, with everyone speculating about the significance of the find. Olajumoke, always cautious and wise, senses that there might be more to the cowrie shells than meets the eye. She consults her grandmother, Mama Ireti, the village's oldest and most respected elder. Mama Ireti's eyes widen as she examines the shells, her voice trembling as she recounts an ancient legend about the Oba's ancestors using cowrie shells to communicate with the spirit world. These shells, Mama Ireti says, were once in the possession of Orunmila, the deity of wisdom and divination. It is said that they hold the power to bridge our world with the spirit realm. She warns that such powerful objects can bring both great blessings and severe curses depending on how they are used. Olajumoke feels a chill run down her spine but thanks her grandmother for the wisdom. She decides to keep this information in mind as she and Adebayo decide their next steps. They both agree that the village chief must be informed, for only he has the authority to decide how to handle such a powerful and potentially dangerous discovery. Adebayo and Olajumoke present the chest to Oba Adeyemi, the village chief, hoping he can provide answers. Oba Adeyemi, a wise and respected leader, examines the shells carefully. His expression shifts from curiosity to concern as he recognizes the ancient symbols etched into the shells. He remembers tales from his own childhood, stories of powerful objects that could bring great fortune or immense disaster. Oba Adeyemi calls a meeting of the village elders and shares the discovery with them. After much deliberation, the elders agree that the cowrie shells should be regarded as a blessing from the gods. They decide to perform a ritual of gratitude to honor the gods and ensure their favor. The villagers gather in the village square for the ceremony, which is filled with music, dance, and offerings. The villagers celebrate, believing the cowrie shells have brought them unparalleled luck. Almost immediately, the village begins to flourish. Crops grow taller and healthier than ever before, and the river teems with fish. The villagers rejoice, attributing their prosperity to the blessings of the cowrie shells. As the weeks pass, Oba Adeyemi's initial concerns resurface. He remembers the old stories about the dual nature of such powerful artifacts. While the villagers enjoy their newfound wealth, he privately consults ancient texts and artifacts, seeking to understand the full extent of the cowrie shell's power. One evening, as the sun sets and the village prepares for another night of festivities, Oba Adeyemi notices a shadowy figure in the forest near the river. He approaches cautiously, only to find an old hermit who lives on the outskirts of Ifedayo. The hermit, known for his knowledge of ancient lore, warns the Oba about the potential dangers of the cowrie shells, speaking of a balance that must be maintained between the physical and spiritual worlds. Despite the village's flourishing prosperity, signs of trouble begin to emerge. It starts subtly, faint whispers among the villagers about unsettling dreams and strange coincidences. Soon, more serious issues arise. Livestock fall ill, and some villagers experience mysterious ailments that even Olajumoke's remedies cannot cure. Crops that once thrived begin to wither overnight, and the once clear river grows murky and foreboding. As the village's harmony begins to falter, Olajumoke becomes increasingly concerned. She spends sleepless nights researching and consulting with Mama Ireti, who continues to share her wisdom. Together they uncover disturbing details about the cowrie shell's past. They learn that these shells were once used by a powerful sorcerer who imprisoned malevolent spirits within them. The spirits, now freed, have begun to exact their vengeance on the village. Desperate to find a solution, Olajumoke organizes a clandestine meeting with Adebayo and a few trusted villagers. They discuss the possibility of a hidden curse and the need for immediate action. During their discussion, a series of ominous events unfold. A storm erupts suddenly. Lightning strikes a sacred tree, and eerie sounds echo through the night. As fear spreads, the village becomes divided. Some villagers believe that the troubles are a sign from the gods, while others suspect that the cowrie shells are the source of their misfortune. Tensions rise and accusations are made, creating a rift between those who support Adebayo and Olajumoke and those who blame them for the village's suffering.